I just have double suited aces, guys. That's all.
That's it?
Don't mind me.
Oh my God.
Good luck, all in.
Greg Raymer is in seat 9. We got some familiar faces.
We're in trouble. We're up against Poker Face. I heard you're an up-and-comer. I want to put you on my channel, give you some exposure.
He shows it!
Pure mayhem here at the lodge. There's Wayne from Doctor's Poker. Say hi to the blog, Wayne.
Come on, everybody, don't stop.
Before we jump into the hands, I'd like to give a shout out to Xerneas, who bested a field of 460 players to score himself $17,000 in the 7 Max Heisman tournament on the KFG Club on ClubGG. Stay tuned because later in this video, I'll be revealing a 500 chip giveaway for viewers. The $10 straddle is on, it folds to me in middle position, and I look down at the very sexy Ace-Ace 7-5 double suited in hearts and clubs. Now, if you know anything about these guys who love to straddle, oftentimes they love to take their option and pot it after people call, trying to juice the pots or scare players out. So I just limp my premium hand because I'm on a short enough stack that I can limp repot and commit to the hand. The hijack can't help himself, raising it to 45. The button calls, the blinds and straddle all fold, and action is on me. It's time to drop that hammer. Good luck, all in! I'm in for 200. I get repotted. Hold on a second, we're in for our tournament life. You guys want to discuss a chop? Anybody want to discuss? No? Nobody wants to discuss a chop?
660.
I don't want to bust on the bubble, guys. All right, the button is in the blender.
You can beat? Oh, I can't.
Yeah. The third player is thinking for a long time. So long, I had to speed through this footage. All right, he is gripping it and ripping it. All right, you guys go twice?
Sure.
I just have double suited aces, guys. That's all.
That's it?
Don't mind me.
What?
How can this go wrong? How can I get fucked both ways?
What do you have, kings?
On both runouts.
Nice. I think I'm a favorite.
Oh, no, you got a rundown? I don't know, I blocked your rundown, so. We're up against. We're going twice.
I'm not a favorite.
2 full board. One of the villains has revealed his hand, which is King 10-3, suited in spades to his king. Without seeing the third player's hand, I have 70% equity against the king's preflop when the money goes in.
Oh,
I got hearts. Holy crap. I flopped top set and the nut flush draw. What an absolute monster spot. Again, without seeing the third hand, I now have almost 89% equity on this flop against that player's kings. He needs to hit a non-heart queen or running kings or running spades to beat me. Mother, my opponent hit his motherfucking gut shot. Live poker is so fucking rigged. You have got to be fucking kidding me. Okay, stay calm. We can still pair the board or hit a heart. I still have almost 43% equity against his hand. Hey, if any of you are looking for any last-minute gift ideas for me, I have one. I'd like the dealer, right here, tonight. I want him brought from his happy holiday slumber over there on Melody Lane with all the other rich people, and I want him brought right here with a big ribbon on his head. And I want to look him straight in the eye, and I want to tell him what a cheap, lying, no good, rotten, four-flushing, low-life, snake-licking, dirt-eating, inbred, overstuffed, ignorant, blood-sucking, dog-casing, brainless, dickless, hopeless, heartless, fat-assed, bug-eyed, stiff-legged, spotty-lipped, worm-headed sack of monkey shit he is. Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol? All right, there's still a second board. Surely I won't get fucked twice. Surely.
Oh my goodness, kings are gonna scoop.
I'm fucked. I can't win.
Lots for good measure. He wins it all.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
I wanted him out.
Yeah, me too. You both tried your best.
Like, what the?
Tell me.
That'll make the vlog, guys. That'll make the vlog. Suckadilla! After seeing the third player's hand when the money goes in pre-flop, I have 55% equity 3 ways. A pretty dreamy spot. And on the first flop 3 ways, I have almost 83% equity. But I must have committed war crimes in a previous life because I'm being punished for them now as the guy with kings scoops 2 runouts against both of us. That's what you get for taking me out of your vlog, asshole. It's a 9-handed double board bomb pot, and in early position I've been dealt King Jack 3-3 suited in diamonds to my Jack. The flops come 7-7-3 with 2 hearts and Jack 4 deuce with 2 spades. There's a bet of 135 and action is on me. If I were deeper stacked, I'd likely fold here as underfolds can be massive money burners in PLO. And on the second board, all I have is the pair of jacks with no flush blockers. But I'm on a short stack, so it's fine to just go with it. If I can get this heads up, I could even scoop. Multi-way, probably not. There's one caller behind. The small blind calls and the original better calls, so I'm going to have to fade some full house draws, I imagine. The turns come the jack of spades and the deuce of clubs. I wish the jack came on the other board. It's not doing me much good up top. The original better leads out, and the other 2 players fold. I wanted the jack on the other board, but... all in, we got an 8 of hearts and a 4 of clubs.
All right, he has 3's full and jack.
Jack.
And the bottom. 7, chop it up.
Chop. Oh, he had a 4 on me on the river. He's got 7, 6 of spades, 5 of clubs, 4 diamonds. Damn, I almost scooped it, man. That's some shit, man. Thank you. It's a 9-handed double board bomb pot, and in middle position I've been dealt a premium. Ace, king, queen, suited in diamonds to my ace. The small blind, before the flops have been dealt, has bet the full pot of $135, completely blind. God bless Texas. The first flop is Jack 8-4 with 2 diamonds, and the next one is 5-4 deuce with 2 hearts.
Oh, this one's confusing.
You can't get a read, can you?
Yeah, because there's fucking 20 behind me. Hold on.
Yes! Is that a tell, guys? Is that a tell?
1, 2, 3, 4. Someone's fucking hard behind me. I know. What's happening?
Ali's got him scared. Got him running scared.
God.
Oh, this is gross, guys. This is so gross.
I have pocket 4s and pocket jacks.
Okay. You're drawing dead. Yeah, I'm just going to lay it down. But I will film the mayhem for the vlog. All right, let's see if we made the right. It's getting the caller.
675.
Oh, it's getting potted. All right, I made the right laydown, maybe. Possibly, I don't know.
705. 705. Sorry.
All right, 705 is the raise. That's for the channel, man. People like to see all the craziness.
We can see the confusing spot.
All right. This is you folded, right?
yeah,
Okay.
I fold.
All right, so this guy folded and held. Confusing spot, okay.
Very confusing.
Yeah, that's... All right, we got another all-in. We got a call. We got mayhem here at the lodge.
Can you give me
I had enough diamonds, but I'm only good on one board. And I've got guys behind me, like, I'm playing for half.
All right, 180.
All right, this is really good. A lot of outs announced.
Side first.
Yeah, I'm playing for one board.
Straight over there.
Board paired. Damn it. Would have made diamonds.
All right, we got a straight on the bottom.
Yeah. We chop.
Straight on top.
This fucking antics pushed out the 2 diamond draws.
And let's see.
That's all I had, though. I had nothing on the other board. I mean, you had something on the other board. So.
Oh, it's full.
8's full.
Oh my god.
All right, so I would have lost that one.
Yeah,
8's full.
Okay.
Would have lost the 8's full. Good lay down, me. In hindsight. I had stepped away from the table to cool down a bit. When I return, I've missed my blinds, so I've paid to get back in. There is one limper, and in the hijack, I come in for a pot size raise to 20, holding ace, queen 3, double suited. Surely. I can't get completely fucked again holding double suited aces in this fucking game, right? The button casually tosses out his 20, the small blind calls, the big blind folds, the limper calls, and we're going 4 ways to a flop.
Are you telling it what you have? I got a listen book here.
No, I'm just discussing the action.
Don't let me get unlucky one time!
When it checks to me, I have an overpair, the nut flush draw, a gut shot wheel draw, and backdoor Broadway draw. I have a lot of possibilities. This flop shouldn't look great for my raising range overall, though. so I lead for a small bet of 30. I want to make it look like I'm taking a cheap stab at the pot. Maybe someone comes over the top and I can get my stack in. The button folds, and like clockwork, the small blind doesn't believe me, check raising my ass to 175. I love it when a plan comes together. The other player folds, and I'm sticking with my plan.
Good luck all in.
Do you go twice?
I always go twice, yeah.
That sounds good.
I got 305. I have a nut flush draw, aces, and a wheel draw.
My opponent has announced 2-pair. Of course, why wouldn't he have 2-pair on a Jack 5 deuce flop? Well, time to get there. The turn is the 10 of diamonds, giving me a second flush draw and a gut shot Broadway draw. I can win the first run out with a non-pairing club, diamond, an ace, a king, pairing whatever card my opponent doesn't have paired. There's a lot of outs, and I should be an equity favorite.
Casino Royale.
The river is the 7 of clubs, getting me there on the first board. Now that I'm free rolling, it's time to scoop the whole fucking thing. The turn comes the 8 of spades. The river, unfortunately, comes the 10 of hearts. My opponent, who was in the small blind and called a raise from out of position multi-way, shows up with queen, jack, 6, deuce, with 3 hearts. To say it's infuriating to have to chop with someone playing absolute rubbish would be an understatement. Let's look at the equities. You guys know I love to look at the equities. Pre-flop, my hand is 69% against his. Nice. After the flop, he makes up some ground. I drop to around 59% equity, but still the favorite overall. Hey, at least I didn't see my aces get completely crushed like that last hand, and I managed to come away with half a pot this time.
Chop it up. We're all winners here. Nice answer. Thank you for not letting me get scooped.
The camera's only on your cards, right? Not on...
It's not on you. It just faces down here, yeah. Why, you hiding from somebody, or?
Everyone here.
We're giving away 100 chip prizes to 5 viewers of this channel. To enter, just leave a comment down below and include your screen name in the KFG Club on ClubGG. A random drawing will be conducted live at 2 p.m. Central Time on Friday, August 22nd on this channel. Existing club members are eligible, and if you aren't a member yet, here's how you can join. KFG Poker Club, with massive bad beat payouts. Poker tournaments with 4, 5, and 6-figure guarantees. And tons of cash games, from micro stakes all the way up to 10-20. Everything from Hold'em to Omaha, 4, 5, and 6 card, high and high-low. Follow the instructions on screen to join today. It's an 8-handed double board bomb pot, and in the cutoff I've been dealt 7-5, 5-4 with clubs to my 7. The flops are Queen 4-4, rainbow, and 10-5-3, rainbow. Before it gets to me, there's a bet of 75. I flop trip 4s up top, and a set of 5s on the bottom board. There's no flush draws to worry about just yet, and straights on the bottom board are blocked heavily by cards in my hand and by cards on the top board. However, I can still run into a situation where someone has a better 4 than me, someone else has a set of 10s. So nevertheless, I don't have a ton of chips, and having equity on both boards, if I can get this heads up, it's unlikely I'll be getting scooped. I'm all in for 325.
Me and you again. I got 325.
The better calls, and we're off to the races. The turns come the 3 and jack of diamonds. The rivers are the 3 of clubs and the deuce of hearts.
Oh, you have queen 4? Wow. I got 3 5s. All right, he has queen of clubs, 4 of spades, 10-3 of hearts. All right. Fair fight. Thought I might have a chance to scoop, but I guess not. Yes, sir. Thank you. Have a good night, man.
Early position is raised to 15, and in the cutoff I call holding jack 10, 9-7, all hearts. Yeah, I know I'm going to have a hard time making my flush, but even so, this is a nice rundown with the gap at the bottom, certainly playable in this spot. Surprisingly, the blinds fold, and we're going heads up to the flop, which falls king 4 deuce with 2 hearts. My opponent bets 20, and with position on him, I make the call. The turn is the Queen of Hearts, giving me the second nuts. He checks, and now it's my time to extract some value. I bet 30, but unfortunately he folds. The $10 straddle is on, there's one caller, and in the hijack, I pot it to 45, holding ace-queen, jack-4, double-suited in spades and diamonds. The button calls, the blinds fold, and both the straddle and the limper call as well, so we're going 4 ways to a flop. The flop is queen 10-10 with 2 diamonds. When it checks to me, I have the third nut flush draw, a gut shot to Broadway, and top pair, top kicker on a board that's paired. Not really ideal multi-way, so I opt to check as well, and it's checked around. The turn is the 5 of diamonds, giving me my flush. It checks all the way around to the button, who now bets 150. When it folds back to me, I just don't buy it. He doesn't have a full house here. He'd either make a small flop bet or a smaller turn bet to try to get action. His big bet looks like it doesn't want action, so I don't expect him to have a flush better than mine either. I ship it all in, and he calls off his last 100.
7 high.
7 high flush? You go once or twice?
What do you want?
I always go twice. I got. If you can't beat a jack high flush though, then no. Okay, just once is fine then. All right, now it's a 7 high flush. We're good. I forgot to show me scooping in the chips.
Hey guys, Anthony here. Thank you so much for watching. We've had 3 videos for this single crazy session. It's been an absolute roller coaster. I started out, in the first video, starting out with my $200 buy-in, running it up to over 800, and then seeing that disappear. Over the course of these 3 videos, I double-checked, and I went through 6 buy-ins, $1,200 worth of buy-ins, managed to make some of it back, at least in the end, did not break even, but made some progress. Now, viewer Phil Lockett had left a comment on the previous video asking if I'm actually playing to win anymore, since I'm always buying in short. And I've discussed this multiple times across all of my videos for a while now, but the reason I buy in short now, and when I first started the vlog and I was out here in Texas, 3 years ago, I was buying in $500 to $1,000 in these games. And the problem is that these games are $1, $2 blinds, $5 bring in, but it's unlimited straddles from under the gun all the way to the button. So someone can go 10, 20, 40, 80, 160, 320. I've seen it get up to 320 pre-flop before you've even seen a card. So you get these guys who play, 5, 10, 25. They come into the 1, 2, 5 game. They jack it up. They make it play huge because they have the deep pockets. They can handle the variance and the swings to flip coins for stacks. They'll flip for $1,000 or $2,000 or $3,000 or $5,000 over and over and over until they bust you. And it's also matched the stack. So even if you build up a big stack, it doesn't fucking matter because Klaus from Germany can just sit down and he can match whatever you have. We have all these European pros, Australian pros that moved here. And so the games are, they're wild, they're crazy. The variance is insane. And so I'm utilizing the Rolf Slotboom, who wrote a book. I believe he's, from one of the Scandinavian countries. But he used to, play some pretty big PLO games, and he would buy in short, but he was one of the bigger winners because essentially what he's doing is he's buying in for a small amount. Everyone else is deep stacked. So, I can get it in for 200, and now there's, 4 or 5 other guys in the pot, but post flop, they still have thousands of dollars they have at risk that they can lose. And so they may go to battle. One of them may push the others out. And now I only have to beat one guy at Showdown, but I can 3, 4, 5x my stack. So it's a profitable thing, but obviously, the long term is a long time in live poker. So it's not ideal for the style of play I like. I'd rather buy in deeper. I'd rather be able to play post flop poker instead of flipping coins for stacks with these maniacs and degenerates and deep pocketed, higher stakes players. But unfortunately, I haven't won Powerball. I can't afford to flip for $1,000 every single hand. And so that's why I've been looking for, another location to relocate to. My next vlog is actually going to be my trip to TCH Las Colinas. I was up there for 3 days a while back. And what I like about those games is they have a 2-2 and a 2-5 PLO. They limit it to a single under the gun straddle. and the buy-ins are capped. So there's a little bit more protections in place. It's not perfect. It's not exactly structured the way I'd like to see the game structured, but it's a lot better than most of these other clubs where it's just, you know, the Wild West and insanity. And so it's possible within the next year we may relocate up that way. You know, that's definitely at the top of the list at the moment. But always looking for, you know, other options as well. I've got to be able to vlog. It's got to be a game that plays relatively close to the advertised stakes. I don't want to play a 1-2-5 that plays like a shallow stacked 40-80 like the games out here in Austin. So that's, you know, that's what that is. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget, 5 of you are going to win 100 chips to play with on the KFG Club. Don't forget, leave a comment down below. Include your screen name on the KFG Club. If you're not already a member, that's okay. Just join the club, follow the instructions in the description, and you'll be eligible. Just leave that comment down below. This Friday, I will be doing a live stream giveaway. I will be announcing the winners. We'll have the Wheel of Jesus spinning and picking 5 separate players. So pretty excited for that. And thank you guys again for supporting the channel. As always, we will see you in the next one.
We getting down with the sound of the old school vibe. Keep it alive.